Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 15 of A Year in Stardew Valley. Today is January 15th, 2025, and I'm still, this is exactly where I left off last time also. It is 8 a.m. I've been playing this since about 6 a.m., and I'm living my best life. I simply am. I just realized I didn't get any questions. I'm going to cut until I have more questions. 1 second. Okay, we're back. I had to scour a little bit to find a few questions. I went to and fro from the older videos to find a couple. So if you guys comment on the older videos, I still might see them. So we'll see. And I do skip some comments or some questions I think are silly. Some I don't. You never know. We will see. Let's look at the weather though. Okay, it's gonna be clear and sunny all day, and spirits are in a good humor. That's looking good for us. Oh, let's go. Okay, it's looking like we might need to plant more melons, baby. We might need to plant more melons, and we'll get this done. The exotic foraging will be done with this. Boom, oak resin. So let's go do that. We can sell all of these. We will have a lot of room for melons. I'm just gonna sell these straight up to Pierre. And then all of this space is melon space, if you ask me. All of this space is melon space. That's ready to go. Yeah, we'll just sell that straight up. And I think foraging or farming leveled up. One of them leveled up. This wheat's done. Oh, I need a scythe. I need a scythe. I need to use my scythe to get this wheat. And a little bit of hay also. A little bit of hay and a little bit of wheat. 7. I'm 1 short. How am I 1 short? Oh. I was gonna say, okay, perfect, 10 are good. That was actually the best outcome. We'll put that in the animal bundle. We also do need hay for that. How much hay do we need? We need 10 hay. We will be able to, once we make the coop, we will be able to just yoink some from that. Don't tell anyone, that's a secret. Okay. We can get as many, yeah. Donate this, sell the rest to Pierre. It is Tuesday. He should be open, I think. He should be open. I do have to wait a little bit, so I'm gonna water some stuff in the meantime. I'm just gonna water these, because I know these need to be watered regardless. I could also plant more corn. I could also do more corn. That is another option that I have. I don't know if I want to, but I could. Yeah, I could, regardless of if I want to or not. We do have a lot of stuff. Open real estate here, though. Open real estate, and we can sell all of this. So, let's go to the community center, and then we will see from there. Actually, let's look in the cave first. We might have something else for the community center. Did I pet you? I pet you. Okay. Let's look at questions, baby. Woo! Mixdale Official asks, when you upload a video, how many notifications do you get? I assume with a big channel like yours, I imagine it must be crazy. Do you have to turn off your notifications? My notifications are turned off. I don't have notifications for anything because, you're right. At a certain point, it just gets really bad. And I had to turn off my DMs too, which sucks because, when I started as a creator, my biggest the thing that really made me angry is I would have creators that I liked that I wanted to reach out to pitch a project. I was like, okay, I have an idea for a project. Oh, another train's going through. I don't need to stop and see it though. I think we're fine. We could maybe stop by. My inventory is like full though, so let's give the hay to here, or the wheat to here. Boom. Perfect. We didn't get any fishing. We do need to lock in on fishing here soon. And then it's just foraging. Yeah, it's just foraging. Perfect. That bundle's complete. What do we get? Let's see what we get. Autumn's Bounty. This is really nice. I will keep that in my back pocket. We'll save that as a special treat for next time. Special treat for later. This hay we'll hold on to as well. And we can throw that in the bundle over there in a little bit once we have that good to go. But I would have like ideas for projects. Oh, and the bookseller's here too. I'd have ideas for projects that I'd be like, I should like ask a YouTuber to what? Jody wants to eat green algae? Sure, man, I have some. I'll give some to you. That's a weird ask, but I'll give some. Sell all of this. Oh, perfect. Okay. Let's get 25 melons, and then the rest we'll just do more corn. More corn, baby. And you know what? Throw in another pepper while we're at it. Throw in another pepper. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Doesn't matter if the bookseller's here. I ain't buying. But I had like ideas for like content that I was like, oh, like it would be cool to reach out to like this YouTuber for, and especially like as I like started getting subs and I was like at like 100K, I'm like, dude, I want to like reach out to people and I want to like make connections and be able to do stuff, but everyone has their DMs closed, and I'm like, I don't understand why everyone has their DMs closed, like, because like I want to be able to work with people, I want to be able to have that sort of like network there. And like it always made me it made me a little mad when I was like starting out, because I'm like, dude, like why does nobody have their DMs open? Like why does nobody want to like be open to collaboration? And I realized you have to turn it off. And that's what sucks. That's what sucks is like I would love to keep my all my notifications on. I'd love to keep everything. You have to turn it off. You have to. And it's not like a oh, like I like woe is me sort of thing. It's just like it's too much. Like it's genuinely too much. Like you that's why like I don't go on Twitter much, because it's just like instant validation for whatever you're feeling, good or bad, and it can be really problematic. And it's why I think Dano needs to get off of Twitter. Shots fired. Because like you have an anxiety, you have a thing that you're like a little scared about, and you'll look and you'll see people saying like, no, you don't need to be scared about that, and people saying, yes, you 100% should be scared about that, you 100% need to worry about this, like otherwise your career will be over. Like comments can be beneficial. They can say like, hey, I'm liking the thing you're doing a good job, I think it's good that you're doing this. They can also say, this is the worst thing that's ever been added to the internet in all of time, and I hope you explode into fire. Two very different sentiments that can happen, that you can have, and it's like, it's really tough, because it's like I don't know what like I don't know what take is right. I don't know what like I should be doing. I don't know what I should be thinking about. So like I just have all my notifications turned off, because I'm like, I am going to worry about myself, and that's all I need to do. If I worry about what other people think of me, and I worry about Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing this good enough? Am I doing this good enough? Should I be worrying about this? Should I be doing that? You get into a cycle where it just becomes self-destructive, and like no one wants me to hyperfixate on everything good I'm doing and everything bad I'm doing all the time, because that doesn't make good content. Like, if I try to play it safe and I try to do the safest thing every time, and I try to do the thing that's going to get me in the least amount of trouble or the least amount of controversy, like, it's not going to be entertaining. It's not going to be like, it's going to be like soulless. Like, at a certain point, you just kind of lose the appeal if you're trying to play for everyone. And having your comments on kind of keeps you in that cycle of like, oh, I like really want everyone that's watching this to be happy. I want everyone that's watching this to be having a good time. And obviously, you like, the point of me making content is to entertain you. Like, I am doing this for your sake to some level, but I'm also doing it for my sake, of my creative expression. So that's why most people have their notifications turned off, is like, it's just better to not look at it. It's better to stay in the vacuum and just hope that you're doing the right thing. Because if you concern yourself with what everyone thinks about you all the time, you're just gonna be sad. You're just gonna like fall into a downward spiral, and it's like, it sucks because like there are some people that leave comments that like I'll read, and it's like, hey, I've been going through like a really tough time, and like watching this video today made it better. When I see stuff like that, I'm like, you know what? I feel like I am doing something of value in the world. I feel like me talking in front of a camera to fulfill my own ego is at least helpful to someone else as well. That makes me feel some sense of satisfaction and some sense of, you know what, I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing something that's beneficial to someone. But if I have to go through a million comments of negative things that are gonna hurt my self-esteem, at that point I'm like, oh well, this person's wrong. This person that's having a better day because of me, they're wrong actually. So that's kind of the problem that happens with having your like notifications on. Dude, on TikTok, people are ruthless. People are so mean on TikTok, and it's like, I get it, I understand it. Like and like at the end of the day, like I'm not immune to criticism. Like people are gonna like make comments about me. People are gonna say stuff about me because I'm putting myself out there. Like inherently, like that's just the nature of the beast. And by putting myself out there, like I am not immune to criticism, and I should expect that. Like, that's the biggest thing, is like a lot of people like will complain about like, oh, this thing happened because I put myself out there. And it's like, well, you put yourself out there. That's what happens, and like you need to respect that and understand that that's gonna happen. Doesn't mean it's right that it happened. Doesn't mean it's good that it happened, but it happens, and you need to understand that that's what you're doing. Like that's the nature of it. Everyone glamorizes this idea of like fame and this idea of content creation as this like super grand endeavor, but like really it's just like it's just another thing. It's another thing that you can do, and I like in some respect it's like, okay, like this is a fun job that I enjoy. This is a cool thing I can do, and it is cool. It's objectively cool, but it also has a lot of challenges. It also has a lot of things that are like, if I'm late for work, I get fired. Like if you're late for your job, like you're like you could get fired. If I'm late posting, the only thing that happens is myself. Like I just like get sad. Like people will be like, oh, like I like am like unhappy that you posted, that you didn't post, and like it's a different weight. It's like I can get another job. If I lose my job, I can get another job. But like content creation is like once you do something, that's you forever. Like your online persona, that you have that forever. And like regardless of what you do, like once you do one thing, like people will find it. People will find it. The one thing I think of is like Sketch, the streamer. He did like adult content before he was Sketch, and people found it and like tried to cancel him over it, and I'm like, that's super embarrassing. And it's like that was just like another thing he was doing, and it's like he pivoted and he did something else, but like the thing that he did before still exists and people still are gonna make a big deal out of it, and like that's never gonna go away. So I think it is really interesting, like, with notifications, like, it's stuff that, like, you can't get super, like, judgmental on yourself about it, because, I mean, that's just how it is, like, it's just how it is, and it's hard for me, because I'm like, there are challenges that come with content creation, but I'm like, I don't want to like talk about it because people are gonna be like, oh, you're ungrateful. Like that's my thought, my perception is I'll talk about it and people will be like, oh, you're ungrateful for the position you're in. Obviously, I'm super grateful for the position I'm in. I love being able to do this. I love being able to play Stardew Valley. That doesn't mean I can't try to strive for a better culture and a better experience for everyone doing something like this. And that's kind of where the disconnect is. It's like you should be able to enjoy the good and criticize the bad. Like I think just as a society, we should be able to recognize, like, hey, things can be good and bad. Things can have positives and negatives. Like, nothing is 100% good. Nothing is 100% bad. Everything has its upsides and its downsides, regardless of what it is. And to ignore that fact is to ignore the human experience, because like inherently, like we're imperfect, like we're not good, we're not bad, we're just people, and like I feel like that doesn't get talked about enough. Anyway, enough being deep. Time to play Stardew Valley. Woo! Q&A from Chris the Build. Hello, Mr. RaZeR. Thoughts on Lego as a whole and thoughts on Lego Ninjago. I loved Lego Ninjago growing up, dude. Lego Ninjago was peak, dude. When you talk about the master of Spinjitzu, Sensei Wu, when you talk about the reveal that Lloyd Garmadon was the Green Ninja, are you kidding me, dude? That was the biggest plot twist in cinema. Or like when the son of the ultimate villain, the worst person in existence, the one that is the reason for all of the plot in the entire series, when his son became the Green Ninja, I lost it. I lost my mind. And he was so silly while he did it. He was so silly. I need to give algae to Jody. I'll do that tomorrow. Sure. So yeah, Lego is awesome. I was a huge Lego kid. I used to play with all my Legos. Trees drop more wood, chance to double hardest forged items. I think wood will be more important late game. Wood will be more important late game. That's my thought. And we got another 7. We're just going to keep buying melons. I'm just going to keep buying melons. Really hedging our bets here. And we're getting close to the stuff being good. Spirits are very happy. It's going to be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect for the luau. Wait. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I need something good. The luau's the one where you put something in the dish, right? Highlighted. Yeah. Highlight of the event is the communal potluck. Make sure you bring something to contribute. The governor himself will be attending the event, so make sure you're in your best behavior. Okay, I need something good tomorrow. This better be... Oh, no. I need to put a high-quality item in here. I've realized I've been slacking. More pine tar. So much pine tar. Let me see. I have a good daffodil. That's not food, though. Unmilled rice. Those are my options of flour that's inedible and unmilled rice. Oh, I'm cooked. I am cooked, dude. It's not happening. The governor's gonna be sad. I could put this one hot pepper in. That's fine. I could pull up the spreadsheet that says what's good and what's bad. I ain't doing all that, though. You think I'm doing all that? I ain't doing all that. Let me grab my water so I can water my cat and my few crops. Cat, meow. Meow, 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 meow. I'm referencing Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen as a cat. I don't know why that's where my brain went. But it is. So that's pretty radical when you say it. That's pretty hype, dude. That's pretty sick. Please excuse my dope ass swag. That's the order of operations, baby. Operating on these nuts. Oh, dap me up, chat. Dap me up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I immediately got sad that I said that. 6, 7, 8. Okay. I have 8. Good squash. We'll put a good squash in the soup. We'll put a good squash in it. We'll just put a good squash in it. Let me grab these. I'll sell these to Pierre. Oh, let me grab another amethyst to give to Pookie. We'll do that. It's so silly, dude. It's so silly. I had a good grape. Maybe I put a good grape in there. We can put a good grape in there. Let's go to the luau. The luau with a good grape. Oh, I just love it when you bring good grapes to the luau. Oh, how I love it. So yeah, Lego Ninjago's peak, dude. That is my take. And then one last question from Walter Nelson we'll go with. What's human interaction? Is that some new TikTok trend? Human interaction is where you go outside. It's closed on Wednesday. Fine, I'll make a deal with the devil. It's fine. It's fine. I will give Satan his due. I can't sell anything. And there are 100. No. I'm saddened by this information. I am saddened by this information. It makes sense that I can't sell seeds to the grocery store. Imagine if a guy came up to you and was like, "Hey, I know this is Wegmans, but can I give you my seeds? Can I give you my I grew a tomato. Can you buy it from me, Wegman?" They'd be like, leave. What are you doing here? Why are you at my store? That's what they would say. Yeah, I'll sell I'll keep the grape. I feel like something tells me no, the squash. If I wanted a soup, I'd want squash in it more than grape. Okay, algae for Jody. Plant the melons. Rinse, repeat. Fortnite battle pass. We got our priorities straight. We got them straight. Just kidding. Our priorities are gay. Whoo! Got them. I like to apologize to the community for making this joke. So human interaction is very important, and I think something we're all missing very deeply. Wait, Abigail, wait. Abigail, wait. I need human interaction, Abigail. Abigail, wait. I need human interaction. Here, I have a rock for you. Abigail, take my rock. Wow, it's just my colleague. Thanks, Jonny. Everyone's excited for the Luau tomorrow. Maybe a little nervous, too, considering the governor will be there. I'm trying to think of any governor. The only name I can think of was Andrew Cuomo. I think he's the mayor, right? Or he was the mayor. I don't even know. I don't even care. Jody. What did you say? It's 11:10? Am I? My goodness. Take this algae. Hello, Jonny. This is the green algae I requested. I really appreciate it. It's a little something for your trouble. A little money. Thanks, Jody. She wants to eat it. She wanted to eat it, which, I mean, to be fair, I eat it in the caves regularly. So, like, I understand and, like, I get you and you're valid for that. But, like, didn't need to tell the world that, man. But anyway, human interaction. I obviously, this was a joke. But human interaction is very important. And, like, one thing I realized is that, like, it's so, like, when people talk about, like, self-improvement and, like, the grind and all that, they do forget about human interaction being, like, a thing you need. Oh, more algae. That's a snack for later. Am I right, Jody? Oh, dab me up. Like, human interaction is really important, and, like, we kind of forget that sometimes, that, like, you need to talk to people, and you need to, like, live. Because, like, so many people are like, you need to wake up at 6 a.m. and grind Stardew Valley, which is what I did today. Which, to be fair, I'm not making a good point. But, like, there's, like, so much content that's, like, you need to wake up at this time, you need to do this thing, and you need to do X, Y, Z, and you need to not talk to people because they're a waste of time to talk to them. Wow, I got absolutely clapped by that one. Like, there's so much content that's about that I'm like, dude, like, what's the point if we're not trying at least a little bit? Dude, I'm getting clapped by these fish. Like, yes, it makes sense. Like, if you want to, like, have a business, like, you need to, like, spend time making the business, and, like, YouTube, to do, like, this job, like, you need to sacrifice a lot of your time. And it's like, yeah, that's like valid and true, but also you need to have balance. Like, you can't just live life, trying to maximize your time and efficiency all the time, because, like, eventually, like, you realize, like, oh, like, I want to have friends, maybe I want to talk to people and hang out and, like, do stuff, and, like, at a certain point you just kind of realize, like, oh, like, like, locking in right now isn't optimal for me, because, like, oh, whoa, little dagger. Okay, sure. Like, what's the point of money? What's the point of, like, the Sigma grind set if you have nothing to do it for? Like, if you're just, like, grinding for the sake of making more money, like, and, like, what's your end goal? Like, buying a big house, like, a big empty house for you to sulk in and go to different rooms and be sad in those rooms. Like, there's no point in, like, making money and like, gaming the system if, like, at the end of it you're not happy. Like, why would I sacrifice all of, like, my years of youth to try and be, like, some, like mogul, Like, 'cause it doesn't matter. Like, who cares? Like, at the end of your life, you're not going to be thinking, oh, was I successful? Oh, did I make enough money? You're going to be thinking, man, I spent so much time chasing that I didn't, like, take a second to just see where I was. 'Cause, and like, as humans, I feel like we're really impatient a lot of the time. I know I'm really impatient. I love instant gratification. I love looking at TikTok. Even though it's not even fun. Like, it's just like, that's how I'm like wired. It's just like, oh, shorts feed, watch video, get view. And like that instant gratification really like moves a lot of people, and like you'll be like, oh, I'm not happy in the situation that I'm in, I'm not like having a good time, and like the response will be, guess I have to work harder. It's like, no, like you need to take a break, you need to relax. And obviously some people don't have that luxury. Like sometimes you like literally like don't have the money, and like you physically need to work harder to be able to like live. Which sucks, and it's terrible that that's like how it is for some people. And obviously I'm like in a privileged position being able to do YouTube, where like for me working harder is just like, oh, I can play Stardew Valley. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. No! No! Johnny? Johnny, wake up. Clint. Found you unconscious in the mines. I think I blew my back out. Okay. Yeah, Clint, I'll blow your back. No, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I lost 3 items: quartz, stone, and slime. Fine. That's fine. Dang, bro. Dang. That's all I can say is dang. Ooh, wait. I think the rainbow trout would go crazy in the soup. The gold rainbow trout in the soup. We're doing that. We're doing that. We're putting that in. Gold rainbow trout in the soup. Yeah, we're putting that in. Yeah, we're putting the. I'm gonna put the gold rainbow trout in the soup. The guy who knows the entire loot table of like what works in the soup, knowing that like trout, like rainbow trout, is the worst thing you can put in right now. Watching his screen like shaking, going, "No, Johnny, no! Listen to me! Listen to me! You can't put the rainbow trout in the soup! No!" I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put the rainbow trout in the soup. I don't care who it hurts. I don't care if it's good. I don't care if it's bad. I'm doing it anyway. You can't stop me, Kakarot. Oh, I love Stardew Valley. I love this game. I'm going to. I have room. Do I have more more iron in here? Do I have more iron in here? I have 2. If I do 2 more quartz, then I'm chilling. Okay. Fire quartz I'll sell. These I can take to Clint tomorrow. That I'll sell. This is a snack for later. I love organizing my inventory. I love it so much. It's my favorite thing to do. I love organization. I love when things are clean and cool. I love it. Okay. You go in the fishing chest. I sell. You go in this chest and that one too. And I got this, which I can turn into fertilizer. And then I make the fertilizer, and I have 15 of them, and then I take them, and I put them here, and then I put my squash down, and I put that there, and then I go down here, and can I put it on here? Oh, I can put it on here. I'm going to put it on there, and I'm going to put it on here. Yay! And then I go over here, and then I pop this down. Is this entertaining? Are you not entertained? I do appreciate you guys a lot for sticking around so far for this series. I'm really happy that I'm able to do this, and I do want to reiterate that as many times as I can, just so you never leave me, and you never go, oh, I'm tired of this Jonathan RaZeR. Oh, how he bores me with his Stardew Valley. Oh, how I hate him. Oh, how I want him to burn. Okay, let's go to bed. We'll do the luau today. We'll finish it off with the luau. Slime egg press. Oil of garlic. Okay, that's cool. Made a nice rack. Made a nice rack today. I can't buy more melons today, sadly. Weather report. Clear and sunny. Dude, when is it gonna rain? When is it gonna rain once? Spirits are very happy, but it doesn't really matter. An unusual amount of shells and corals are expected to wash up on beaches. Ooh. Speaking of beaches, that's where we're going for the luau. For the luau. These are the poppies. Perfect. And some squash. One of these I need to give to the it's the chef's bundle, so a poppy for that. The rest I can sell. This the squash I will put in the squash I'll sell. The trout I put in the soup. I'm gonna just put all of these in this chest for now. I'll deal with that tomorrow. I want to get these smelted so I can make two more sprinklers, which I will put here and here. Boom, bam, bop. Yes, good. Okay. Then we water our corn. And that should be producing very soon. I do want to check behind our trees here to see if we're missing anything. I think we're good, though. I think we're chilling. We should have some melons, I think, producing tomorrow, which will be big, which will be massive. The word massive has been ruined for me by one Tyler Ninja Blevin. And for that, I am deeply ashamed and saddened to my core. Okay, let's water the cat. Clay goes in the black chest, and then we take the cat and we pet it and we fill its water bowl, and then we go in the cave and there's nothing in the cave. Oh, there's stuff in the cave. There's stuff in the cave. There's really good stuff in the cave that I need. There's really good stuff in the cave that I need. And then we go out and then we take our sprinklers and we make them with the quartz that we got here. We go boom and we go bam and we go, I need my iron from the chest, and and then we go boom bam bop, and then we go boop, and then we go bap, and we go bump. Okay. Now we put these in here. This I'll take with me. I need to fill my water bucket. You I can sell. I really hope the trout is, like, bad for my... I really hope it's bad. I really hope it's, like, actively hurting me to use. And, okay. These I will donate tomorrow. I can have Clint go over those, and I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. The luau's begun on the beach. I can get 12 more things. Wait, I can buy those today. I think. Unless he's closed for the luau. But I think he's probably open. I can probably just walk into Pierre's. Right? I could probably just walk in. If I get 12... Oh, it's locked. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean it. Yeah. Luau! Watch it get dark really quick. Oh, it don't get dark. Oh, it's because you're here. Oh, and I can't buy the star fruit. It's fine. I already have a seed going. I think I need 2 of them, though. Hey, Marnie. You brought something for the soup. Climb on the stairs on the other side and throw it in. Okay. Rainbow trout. You added rainbow trout to the soup. Okay. Let's talk to the only person I care about. So, it's tiring to socialize with everyone. I'd rather watch the sea. You real for that? She's the one that commented about social interaction. Okay. Where's the governor?
What a lovely occasion. It's always a joy to visit Stardew Valley. I must speak to the missus about purchasing a vacation home here. I was elected based on electoralism. They gerrymandered my constituency.
Look sharp, the governor's here for his annual visit. It's the same voice I gave to Lewis. It's the exact same voice I gave to Lewis.
We brought something for the potluck. Make sure to add it to the soup cauldron.
I did. Let's start it up, baby. Let's start it up. All right, Governor, tell me. Tell me how the soup tastes.
It's a little fishy. Well, folks, it's time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust you all put high-quality ingredients in the pot this year. We don't want the governor to regret his visit to the valley.
I put quality ingredients in. I put quality in.
Well, Governor, would you do us the honor of tasting the soup? Of course, I've been looking forward to this all year. I don't know much to say about this. It's an average soup.
Dang. Dang. Mid-soup.
He's right, it's nothing special. Not bad, though. Well, who else wants some soup?
Dang. Dang, I ruined it. I ruined it. The soup was just average. No. No. I ruined the luau. I ruined the luau, guys. Welp. Time to pack it in. What a disappointment. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. I will see you guys tomorrow. Stardew! Since my my webcam mount fell, I had to take off Sans Garfield. You are getting sleepy. You are getting very sleepy. You want to subscribe to the channel.